save the day. I know you're up so early. It takes some time to learn my ways. I promise that I'm better off with you, I'll stay. Like a carnival, holding on to midnight. Like a carnival, holding on forever. Like a carnival, let's celebrate. Like a rope and anchor, pulls me to the bottom floor. Oh, a feeling so familiar. Haven't I been here before? I know your smile is falling. Pick it up and smile away. A place with you is better. I'm better off with you, I'll stay. Like a carnival, holding on to midnight. Like a carnival, holding on forever. Like a carnival, let's celebrate.
Here in the night, better off anyway. Here in the night, better off anyway. Here in the night, better off anyway. Here in the night, better off anyway.
Like a carnival, holding on to midnight. Like a carnival, holding on forever. Like a carnival, holding on to midnight. Like a carnival, let's celebrate.
I can see that from a mile away. See it. You can step my money about a mile away. Stack it. I got three white like a mink coat with them rolls like a Sharpay. And all of my call them Barbies. She looking back like I'm flexing, baby, no way. And lately I've been on
We
that.
got London on the track.
Me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah. Money on my baby, I got money on my rings. Money in my pants, I got money, I gon' change. 20, 50, 100 million, man. I'm streaming, feeding, Gucci bang. If I need some rats, I'ma flip me some. I talk like I want it, she don't say nothing back. If pull up, I put that in my, or I put that in my. Call a shorty made up my brody. If you don't owe me, they'll act like you owe me. I promise I won't ever quit Kobe. Young thug, I with me that bitch, you know me, young thug. Yeah, she shining like butter. The from Chicago, I call her Young Cutler. Leave it to people, I pull up in Billy's with London, they all wanna meet. Yeah, they all wanna greet them. Then they all wanna. No, they won't tease on that, they won't read on that, they won't leash on that. Don't Felicia that, mama see to that, they won't snitch on that. She can't secret that. Mama a beast on that. If she bad, I'ma go in 4 season that. What? Me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah. Money on my baby, I got money on my rings. Money in my pants, I got money, I gon' change. 20, 50, 100, 500 million, man. Hey, I'm a double streaming, feeding, Gucci bang. I'm amigo, I play with. When I put ice on, I am Sub-Zero. All of my, they hard call them Beatles. Hey, was facing why I kept me a. Regal. Dropping the top on the Bentley, I'm with the Birdman, yeah, the Eagle. Eat out my mind, man, I'm chewing out, I don't know none of these people. Let my little shawty go get me up, bring back me up. Yes, I got trust, I'm not worried about that, they know they can get. I swear I done got me a check, I got a check. Yeah, I done got me a check, I got a check. Sheesh. Yeah, I done got me a check, I got a check. Sheesh. Yeah, I done got me a check, I got a check. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now I'm like, baby, 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 I need rest. Baby, 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 I need rest. Baby, 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 I want rest. Baby, 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 I need rest.
We got London on the track. On the track. On the track. On the track. On the
チーム友達関西関東西東北南チーム友達チーム友達チーム友達チーム友達チーム友達チーム友達俺たち何チーム友達お好み焼き食うつる阪神腹いっぱい飯はうまい一人じゃ寂しいし電話来たりかけ直した後すぐ行く会いに TEAMTOMODACHI TEAMTOMODACHI チーム友達混ざり合いちぎりかわしちぎりちぎりちぎりちぎりちぎろちぎろちぎろちぎろちぎりちぎりちぎりちぎりちぎろちぎろちぎろちぎろチーム友達チーム友達俺たち何チーム友達関西関東西東北南チーム友達チーム友達チーム友達チーム友達チーム友達チーム友達俺たち何チーム友達
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, it's the New Orleans Pelicans going up against the Milwaukee Bucks here at their new home, Fiserv Forum. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, on the sidelines as well. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. We've got Buzelis. Castle is out there with Fears. And there's Jared Allen. And it's Queen in at the power forward. And for Milwaukee, Jonathan Kuminga out there with Derek Lively. Then it's Taurean Prince. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Green. in at the 3 spot. On paper, this game looks one-sided, GA, but you never know in the NBA, do you? As they say, anything can happen.
Yeah, I mean, just so much talent in the league. If one or two guys get hot, this could end up being an upset. The difference between good teams and bad is razor thin.
And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. Castle with it. Here's Fear. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
I really like how confident Fears is, wasting no time answering with a three of his own.
Prince in the corner. Lillard scanning the floor. 5 on the clock. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And it's Green missing. Prince against Castle. Here's Fears. No good on the 3. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Three-pointer, Lillard. Pelicans pull it in. Now Castle. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Allen a screen on Lillard. Here's Castle. Here's Fears. And Lively pulls it down.
Well, he's certainly more than capable of hitting that shot, but somehow, even with no defense, he came away empty.
And here's Green outside, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Allen a screen on Lillard, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Allen the bounce pass. Pass to Castle. Here's Queen. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Lillard the pass to Lively. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Prince kicks to Lillard. Clock at 4. Over Castle. Lillard misses. Pelicans trail by 3. Pass to Buzelis. And here is Allen. It's stolen by Green. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Prince the pass to Lillard. Off target from three-point range.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And new leadership for the Pelicans. Drake looking to create a tough, no-excuses mindset.
And at the risk of making excuses, injuries are what held this team back last season. So some of that toughness might be best reflected in their ability to just stay on the court.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Fears. Defended by Kuminga. Pass to Buzelis. Clock is at 3. They could use a bucket. And again, New Orleans has no up.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Yeah, Lillard has those ups. He can get to the rim when he wants to.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And so here is New Orleans. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Buzelis. Now Allen. Here's Castle. Clock at 6. Here's Buzelis. And again, no good by New Orleans. Lillard against Castle. Now, here's Lillard, guarded closely. Green, no luck.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Castle. He has yet to score. Kicks it out to Allen. Pass to Fears. Screen by Allen. Trying to get something going. Fears' shot is off. Milwaukee leading by 5. Green dishes to Lillard. Prince setting a pick for Lillard. From deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Lillard's got his second basket of the night.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
And again, no good by New Orleans. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Different look for Milwaukee. Sims is checked in, and Anthony subbed in for Lillard. And New Orleans also making a change. Murray's checked in. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the New Orleans Pelicans, trailing by 10. Pass to Buzelis. Here's Queen. On the wing, Murray. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Castle. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Bucks leading by 10. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And stolen by Castle. Murray, the pass to Queen. Murray outside. To stop the run. Lets it go with a 3. Queen can't get it to go. For Milwaukee, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And here is Anthony. Scoreless thus far. 4 on the shot clock. Kuminga finds Anthony. Off target from outside. Pelicans trail by 10. Murray outside. Here's Buzelis, defended by Kuminga. Pass to Buzelis. Offline with his 3. The Bucks shooting at around 42% since the opening tip. Kuminga kicks to Prince. Anthony against Murray. Bounce pass Anthony. Outside Kuminga. No good from outside. And here's New Orleans now. It's a 10-point game. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thank you. It was a lost season for the New Orleans Pelicans. Continued injury troubles derailing a team that, when healthy, looked capable of a top seed, leaving some wondering whether a curse needed lifting. But with some draft help and a still talented roster, the hope is this will be the year. Back to you, Kev.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now, just trying to close it out.
Back to Murray to end the drought. The putback, it's good on the putback.
And we talk about how long Buzelis is. There, he showcases it on the offensive glass.
Outside Anthony. Pass to Kuminga. And Kuminga again missing. Pelicans trail by 11. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Outside Green. Back to Anthony. To the middle. Here's Sims. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Now here's Murray. Still scoreless. It's blocked. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kuminga. A different look for Milwaukee. Smith checked in for Kuminga. Harris comes in for Green. And Porter subbed in for Taurean Prince. .41 seconds left in the first quarter. Jones looking for an opening. Shot clock at 5. Murray for 3. Sims with the rebound. Bucks leading by 11. Anthony with it. To the right side. 9 feet out. A shot by Sims, no good. Jones finds Murray. Fires from deep. That shot off. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Bucks lead by 11. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bucks?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
Smith is out there with Gary Harris. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Lively in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Now here is Harris. Pass to Lillard. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. Outside Porter. Back to Lively. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And the Bucks lead by 15.
As he's gotten older, we've seen KPJ become a willing passer.
Bay with a screen on Porter. Pass to Bay. Off target with his 3. And it's Harris with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. 14 feet away. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Here's Fears. Lively defending. Alvarado. And the Pelicans miss again. Bucks leading by 15. We know about the length and the athleticism, Tim, of Leifert. But what do you like about his skill and maybe the way he sees the game?
Yeah, this league has seen a lot of guys with that type of length and athletic ability, but what sets him apart, he's got great instincts for where to get open, instincts how to rebound, where the ball is coming off, and then also, I just think his conditioning level is very high.
Out to the wing, pass to Fears. New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's Jones. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Porter in the corner. A three-pointer, no good. Pelicans trail by 18. Here's Alvarado. Outside, Jones. Here's the screen. Over Smith. Misses and the dry spell continues.
Yeah, that's a sigh of relief heard from the bench. Weak defense didn't cost him that time.
Inside. Inside. And good that time. Smith's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And the Bucks with some changes. Dominguez come in for Smith. Branch comes in for Gary Harris. And Rollins subbed in for Kevin Porter. Here's Castle. Nothing on the board. And Fears has it in the corner. Sinks the three-pointer.
In college, the jumper wasn't automatic for Fears. I see signs of improvement.
Milwaukee leading by 17. Prince outside. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his third assist on the night. Here's Fears. He's got 6. Allen outside. Pass to Castle. Here's Queen. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Now here's Prince. It's hauled in by Queen. Kuminga against Castle. Right wing. Here's Queen. Pass to Castle. 3 on the clock. Over Prince. Castle misses. And it's the Bucks ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Down low. And stolen by Castle. To the paint. Here's Allen. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And Allen's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points down low.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 12. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Rollins the pass to Lillard. And it's off from three-point range. Pelicans trail by 18. Now Castle. Still yet to score. In the corner, it's Buzelis. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And Buzelis continues to work on improving his three ball. When he's hitting from there, everything else becomes easier.
Three-pointer, Lillard. It's hauled in by Queen. Queen's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Buzelis. Fears with it. He's got 6. This one for 3. Rollins grabs the board. And you think of the different styles of play. Tim, is there one that you prefer watching?
I personally like variety, Kevin. I like certainly three-point shooting. That's how I made my living. But I also want to see post play. And I want to see teams that also can beat you with isolation sets as well. I think those are the toughest teams to defend. They can hit you from any area.
They sure can. And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. coach needs a moment to talk things over. Some changes here for the Bucks. Sims is checked in, and it's A.J. Green in for Prince. Murray's checked in for New Orleans. Bucks leading by 18. And here is Anthony, still without a basket. Outside, Kuminga. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Queen. Now Buzelis misses the three. Outside, Kuminga. Here's Sims. He's covered by Murray. Lets it go from 11. There's Green with the three. Pelicans pull it in. Queen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Allen with the screen for Murray. Pass to Allen. Here's Buzelis. Covered by Rollins. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And at his size, Buzelis handles the ball really well, which makes him especially effective in pick and roll.
Anthony, the pass to Green. Kuminga, screen on Castle. And here is Kuminga. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Castle against Green. Pass to Murray. Here's Allen. To the left side wing. Here's Queen. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Queen's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Anthony. A 3 ball. Rebounded by Allen. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Murray outside. Here's Buzelis, and the Pelicans hit again from deep.
And at almost 7 feet, Buzelis is really tough to slow down. And when he's on, there's not much you can do.
Now here's Kuminga. Pass to Rollins for the 3. It's hauled in by Queen. Pelicans trail by 10. Here's Castle. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Milwaukee making a switch. Jackson's checked in. Looney's checked in for New Orleans. Hawkins comes in for Stephon Castle. Milwaukee leading by 10. Anthony taking his time here. The tray. Buries it from 3-point range. Anthony's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Hawkins. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so we wrap up the first half. Bucks ahead. They lead by 13. Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Doc Rivers. And, Coach, you guys came out aggressive in the first half. What stood out to you?
You know, we're getting to the paint and making plays. They're a great team as far as rotation, so we just got to make the right passes.
It all starts with attacking the basket. Thanks, Doc.
All right, Allie, thank you for that interview. And we'll be back with more basketball in just a moment. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, this team has trusted him with this level of responsibility, and it's easy to see why.
Tipping off the second half, here's Willie Green's foul. Stephon Castle is out there with Fears. Then there's Allen. Then it's Buzelis, and it's Queen in at the 4 slot.
Now, that jump shot has been the biggest question mark for Castle, so it's good to see him shooting with confidence.
A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Hey, guys, the head athletic trainer from Milwaukee did provide some information. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Despite the longer time frame for a full recovery, the training staff is letting him play. We'll be keeping you updated as we hear more, but for now, he's not going to let this slow him down.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
Well, you hate to see that. Let's hope the prognosis isn't as bad as it looks right now.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 15. Prince misses. Well, Greg, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time. No need to force anything.
The shot by Buzelis, no good. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey, guys. Well, before games, Jared Allen makes a point of fist bumping and connecting not just with the teammates and coaches, but team staff, security, ball boys. He said it's showing everybody love. They're all a part of it. I'm getting them hyped for the game, and it gets me going too. Back to you guys.
All about that connection. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Now, here's Lillard. It's Prince on the wing. Lillard outside. And there's the drive. Buzelis grabs the board. Pelicans trail by 13. Here's Castle. Pass to Queen. 6 to shoot. A three-pointer off the mark. For Milwaukee, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Green kicks to Prince. Bucks passing it around. Over in the corner, Green. And the Bucks miss again.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And they double up Allen. Here's Queen. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Bucks leading by 13. Kuminga kicks to Lillard. Over in the corner, Green. And a miss there on the triple.
It's just not his night from the 3. But this is exactly why you can't live and die by that shot.
To the wing right side, and stolen by Lillard. Here's Kuminga. He gets that one. Kuminga's got 5 now.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. A different look from Milwaukee. Smith comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. And Harris subbed in for Green. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Pass to Bay. Now Fears. He has 6. Money from the wing. 8 points for him. Bucks leading by 13. So Greg, talking about Jeremiah Fears for a second here. Both he and his brother Jeremy Jr. play college basketball at the same time during the 24-25 season.
Clearly, this sport runs in their family. Jeremiah's fearlessness and competitive spirit have made him an enticing prospect, and I'm sure he'd attest he owes that, at least partially, to Jeremy.
Here's Alvarado, following the score by Damian Lillard. Pass to Harris. In the corner, Smith with it. Lillard outside. Clock at 6. Prince in the corner. Harris outside. Bay pulls it in. Pelicans trail by 15. Outside, Jones. To the inside. Pass to Alvarado. Puts it up. Bay, no good. The Bucks shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Three-pointer, Lillard. Pelicans with the rebound. Alvarado with it. No scoring in this one. Pass to Matkovic. Now Alvarado. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Porter comes in for Taurean Prince. And Rollins subbed in for Damian Lillard. Outside, Porter. Pass to Smith. Here's Rollins. He's defended by Alvarado. Smith outside. Now Lively. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Bay passes to Jones. And Fears has it in the corner. Here's Alvarado. Off the mark, and the drop continues.
And all the credit goes to the defender. Very hard to contest threes without fouling.
Smith for 3. Alvarado grabs the board.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now here's Bay. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Matkovic. The 3. Fears' shot is off. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Milwaukee. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Rollins the pass to Harris. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Pelicans trail by 15. Here's Fears. He's got 8. Porter looking it over. Shoots over Alvarado. Here's Rollins. Harris outside. Fires the 3. Pelicans with the rebound. Alvarado's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Fears. Puts it up from 12. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Porter against Bay. Smith sets the pick for Porter. Now Smith. It's stolen by Jones. Now Fears. Pass to Bay. They need this one. A 3-pointer is right on target. Bay's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Bucks leading by 12. And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And the Bucks with some changes. Sims is checked in, and Kuminga's subbed in for Smith. The Pelicans making a switch here. .125 left in the third quarter. Here's Porter. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Pelicans trail by 12. Jones the pass to Bay. Over Kuminga, and it's denied. Porter with it. Now guarded by Murray. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. To the paint. Here's Jones. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Nice decision by Murray, choosing to move the ball to the open guy off the pick and roll.
Here's Rollins. Nothing on the board. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Just 5 to shoot. For 3. And it's Looney with the rebound. Pelicans trail by 12. Murray surveying the D. 12 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Bay. There's the triple. Looney, nice persistence to tip it back up and in. Looney's got his first points in this one. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Bucks lead by 10. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We've got Damian Lillard, Jonathan Kuminga out there with Derek Lively. And there's Jackson, and it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Well, Greg, you've had a long NBA career, so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, you know, one that doesn't get talked about enough, length. You know, players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt, and that wing position. Feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure perimeter player.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
Now, Buzelis.
A really talented youngster. Mantas Buzelis comes from Lithuania, and they have a very rich basketball history there, and he's hoping to add to it.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
Prince is checked in for Jackson. The Pelicans also changing it up. Jared Allen's checked in for Looney, and Stephon Castle subbed in for DeJounte Murray. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Milwaukee leading by 11. Green dishes to Kuminga. Kicks it out to Lillard. Drains the three-pointer. Lillard's got 5 points now this quarter.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Allen a screen on Prince. Castle with it. Lively defending. New Orleans moving it around. Pass to Allen. Here's Queen. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. That's a 2 from Lillard. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got 5 rebounds tonight. To the left wing. And the Pelicans miss again. Bucks leading by 14. Outside, Green. Three-pointer. Pelicans with the rebound.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
No good with the triple.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making it.
Kuminga kicks to Lillard. Lively is screen on Allen. Kicks it out to Prince. Pass to Lillard. From downtown, Buzelis grabs the board. Pelicans trail by 14. Castle with it. It's Hawkins on the wing. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Lively's shot is on.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
Pass to Castle. Prince against Allen. Here's Queen. And again, no good by New Orleans.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Now here's Lillard. Out to the right wing. Kuminga down low. Prince outside. There's Green with the three. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Castle's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Hawkins. Shoots the three. And the Pelicans miss again. Bucks leading by 14. Over in the corner, Green. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
Allen with the screen for Buzelis. Inside. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Buzelis.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And the Pelicans making a change here. Fears is checked in. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He said, this is who we are. This is the pace. Don't let up. He said it doesn't matter if they go on a run. What matters is how we respond. They plan to respond with a fury, guys.
Thank you once again, Allie. Lillard outside. Jacks up a three. Pelicans with the rebound. Allen's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Derek Lively. Tim, at one point, your dream was to play professional baseball. Why did you switch?
Kevin, it really came down to this. Hit a growth spurt when I was 14 years old, and I decided to go try this basketball thing that first year in high school. As it turns out, what I fell in love with, I didn't need anybody else to get better. I had an insatiable work ethic. It lent itself to hours and hours on the basketball court by myself.
That is such an interesting perspective.
Slick drive by Buzelis. He moves well for a guy that size.
Pass to Kuminga. Now here's Green. Lively high post. Shot clock at 6. Green, no luck. Pelicans trail by 9. Here's Fears. New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Those are the kinds of plays that win games. Really savvy D, and give him credit for looking to go straight up the court with it.
Here's Castle. Pass to Buzelis. Tipped away. Hit his leg. And the ref saying he kicked it. Over to the wing. Now Allen. 6 on the shot clock. Castle with the bounce pass. Good on the triple.
It's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Now here's Green. Prince in the corner. Pass to Lively. Lillard. Late in the clock. He gets it to fall.
The patience, the composure. Lillard letting his shot come to him under pressure.
Now Fear. Beyond the arc. Green rips down the board. Milwaukee leading by 10. It's Prince on the wing. Allen defending. Here's Kuminga. Prince outside. Outside Lillard. Shoots it. Rebounded by Allen inside. Pelicans trail by 10. Now Castle. Here's Queen. It's blocked. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Kuminga. Now Green. Here's Lillard. Lets loose a three. Can't get it.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
For 3. Rebounded by Kuminga. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Now Green. Now Lively. The crossover. Not gonna go. It's a race against time as they look to make a run here.
Yeah, the clock is definitely not on their side right now.
And there's the 3.
Oh, smart pass there, setting up Buzelis in a position to cash in.
Outside Lillard. Here's Kuminga. Here's Lillard. Right side Kuminga. Now Green, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
Yeah, he was surprised by that. I don't think he knew the pass was for him.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. 30 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And what's their best move at this point?
And I'm sure the coach is telling them it ain't over till it's over. Yeah, but I don't know.
Six seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And get the three. Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Now Lively. So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
So let's go courtside where Allie LaForce is standing by with our player of the game, Allie.
Dame, you routinely make shots that most players would not even attempt. What enables you to have that kind of confidence?
Sometimes in the summer, I work on the craziest things. You know, you never know what type of situation you're going to be in. You got to be prepared for it, you know, so I've worked on my fair share of crazy shots, crazy passes, and, you know, you don't make a high percentage of them, but I made one tonight.
Practice makes perfect. Thanks so much, Dame.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Damian Lillard.
My